Good evening. Welcome to another riveting edition of Three Dudes Brews The Last Call. I'm here, happy to welcome you guys to my Friday. I can I can smell the weekend right there in front of me. Before we jump into fucking shit, I froze again. All right, but if you can hear me, that's just good. Costas is looking down. I'm gonna bring everybody on, and then we'll try and alleviate this diarrhea that we're having right at the moment. So joining me to my right is the classiest Greek I know. Costas St. Ruli, welcome to the show, dude.
What's going on, buddy?
I can't hear you.
Can't hear me.
Or maybe I can. Maybe turn up your, I don't know. Turn up your shit. Speak again.
Hello.
I don't know. Maybe they can hear you. I don't know. Can you hear Costas in the green room, guys?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. It's good to go. So
why don't we just take the?
This is frozen.
This is for. Oh shit! Jesus Christmas. All right. I'm gonna bring in Ed and the other guy and
Go ahead.
Ed, welcome, dude. Kate, what's going on, Ed? What's going on there?
Not a hell of a lot. Just my blood pressure going up by the minute.
Yeah, we're frozen still in time, and you can hear us.
I see that, but yeah, we can hear you all right. And it's just I've got this lovely image frozen in front of me, and it's
it's not a great image. It's not my best.
It's okay though, you know. Hey,
it's not my best front. So I'm gonna bring in our guest tonight, and then I'm gonna take me and Costas away, and then I'm gonna bring me and Costas back in. Joining us live from the lovely state of Rhode Island. He's a lovely guy. He's a lovely beer enthusiast. Seen in many of the local craft breweries here in Rhode Island. He's also a lovely musician. Please welcome to the show, Andrew Liles. Andrew, how you doing?
Doing all right. Thanks for having me.
Oh, absolutely. Take it away, Ed. Go ahead.
Hey, thanks for coming on, man. We appreciate it. So they're obviously experiencing some technical difficulties, as we always do on Thursdays. It's always something that never fails. It's always going to be one thing or another. And apologize for being late there. Didn't mean to have you waiting on me, but
I've been in bands for years, so being late is part of the deal sometimes, dealing with technicalities.
Listen, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. And on this show, it always happens. So, you said you're in a band? Did I hear band?
Yeah. I've been doing that since I was 14. Currently, I'm in a band called Sardonic Grin. It's kind of progressive heavy metal. We're in the middle of finalizing the songs we wrote, get them hammered out, and then we're going to start recording.
Nice.
And on the side, I'm also doing my classical guitar type of stuff as well.
Oh, fantastic! I've never been able to pick it up. I've always tried, and it never seems to work. But it's time and dedication. I haven't had the time. So, hey, you guys, welcome back to the show.
You guys hear us?
You're here.
Yes, sir.
All right, awesome.
Buddy, Greek.
Fucking
How you doing?
We froze again. It's all right.
Take that
Froze again. That's all right. We'll deal with the audio, I guess. That's fine.
We can hear you.
All right.
That's all that really matters. We got you. So
You want to see my pretty face? I mean,
I do.
It's Thursday. Gives you a reason to drink.
It gives me reason to drink. All right, staring at your face does give me a reason to drink.
All right, there we are. All right, we're moving again. All right, I went with the other camera. There we go.
He's back. So
guys, speaking of drinking, dude, because I really need a reason to drink, and the head off my beer just started to come down. What are we all drinking tonight, guys?
So let's start with Andrew. Andrew, what do you got? What do you
starting off with a Lops Star Hazing.
Oh, there we
go. And then off to my side in an unmarked can, a Bravo Dark Czech Lager.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
Listen, I'm a sucker.
I just grabbed it on the fly because they didn't have the one that I wanted, and that's all they had. I needed something other than Lops. So,
how is it though? Have you cracked either one of those bad boys open yet?
What's that? I'm sorry, Ed.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I just misheard what you said. I'm sorry.
No, I was asking if Andrew, if you cracked any of them open yet.
Oh yeah, got mine going. I had to start it during the technical difficulties in the beginning there. So
hey, listen, I can't blame you. So
welcome. Yeah,
it's always.
I know Buddy's been waiting to get at his mug there.
For sure. All right, so
come on, buddy.
Speaking of which. I think I was talking about it on the last podcast, the last show we did, guys. Actually, I did. And I've talked about it recently, and I was in the liquor store. I was in the package store today, and I happened upon. First, I saw a barley wine, and I'm like, "Ooh, let me grab this." And then I kept it along, kept going down the line of coolers, and then I saw this, and I was like, "I gotta do it." It's been so long. Focal Banger by The Alchemist, straight out of Vermont. I can't hear myself anymore, but that's okay. As Costas plays with the dials. Okay, there's my voice again. It's a single IPA. It's for those who don't know him or her, it's this lovely 7%. It's got a bitter bite to it. It's one of the OGs of IPAs here in New England. It's classic. It's fantastic. And that's what I got going on. Cheers.
7% banger over there, huh?
It's a mild one for me, Ed. If you will.
I mean, it's only 7%. I mean, if you said 14 or something, I would have been like, yeah,
or 8. I usually go 8 and beyond. Usually,
he's doing it light tonight.
Yeah,
he's doing it light.
Yeah.
What do you got over there, Costas?
Me, I've got creme brulee cream ale from Angletree.
Oh, it's such a good beer.
Yeah. I'm feeling kind of fancy tonight, so I gave myself the caramel rim job with the sugar.
Of course, this gives a good rim job.
Yeah. It's been that kind of week.
Week.
Yeah.
Everybody did a good job for sure. Ed, what are you drinking, dude?
So
to help you put out the fire, what do you got going on?
The fire's going on. So I have this lovely Just Grand. Oh, it's green. The can's green. It's gonna mess up, but yeah. So it's Just Grand from Long Live. It is their fantastic Irish stout, and I'll get this poured off into the glass. Maybe we can get a better look at
it. Yeah, let's get a look at her, Ed. Come on.
Oh no, I didn't spill, but I made a mess.
It's a red or it's a stout? What is it?
It's a stout. It's their Irish stout. So this stuff is as black as the night and as dark as your soul.
What's the APV on that, Edward?
You had to put me on the spot. I want to say 6.
Usually their beers run a little higher, but I want to say it's lower than
5.
Maybe
it's only 5,
6, but I don't know.
Look at that.
Oh wow! Oh, yeah. It's like motor oil.
Yeah,
there you go.
It says
I'm
dark as your soul, buddy.
Starting off with a 4.5 in the beginning, and then I got a 14%er to finish later. So.
Jesus, dude.
14.
Back it right up.
Where did that come from?
It's a beefy barley wine, dude.
Good Lord.
Damn, man.
Yeah, it is.
It's been that kind of week.
Oh, my God. So, Andrew, let me ask you something. I see you often at Crooked Current, and we've seen you at Lops. Lops has come a long way over the years. What's your go-to brewery here in Rhode Island? Or do you have do you spawn out any more than those, or?
I have spawned out a little bit. I mean, Lops is first and foremost for me. Living in Woonsocket, it was kind of I could walk down to it, so I found a lot of flavors I liked there and a lot of good people. But I loved when I went out for the Big Labrewski last year, where I got to go to Phantom Farm and Smug, and those two really spoke to me. And unfortunately, Smug obviously is but those were my favorite. I've done like Grace Sale as well recently. Of course, going into Uncommon Pear, checking out some of their stuff. I enjoyed that marshmallow porter they had.
Yeah, for sure.
That was super.
That was damn tasty. That was damn tasty.
Common Ground was probably my favorite, but they have so many like really good beers.
What's your favorite styles of beer to drink?
Typically IPAs, stouts, those kind of mixes right there. Especially with the stouts, you get the espresso and chocolate and peanut butter. Any kind of combination right there is always good for me.
Man, that's my own heart.
That's good stuff right there.
Yep, but the IPAs are definitely my daily preferred.
Oh, so you're familiar with, say, the Focal Banger, then, Andrew? Yeah.
The what?
What I'm drinking, what I got going on tonight. Focal Banger
from Vermont.
I haven't had it, but I'd probably drink it.
Wow.
Yeah.
You got heady topper, then I take it, or no?
Don't know that one.
Really?
Oh, you need to get some. You need to tell yourself, this is my mission now. I'm
Well,
going to go
last
find it.
year was the first time I started going around checking out a lot of these breweries. So I got some
All right.
catching up to you guys. But
All right, no, that's fine.
No
No,
judgment.
they're out of Vermont. In all fairness,
all right.
Yeah, it's but Heady
they're,
Topper's
they're an
one of those-
OG for sure.
Yeah.
But that's about it.
Okay.
It's reached
Yeah.
like legendary status to some folks. You know, it's
Oh, yeah.
their
It's definitely,
golden
definitely
unicorn.
legendary for sure. Yeah, I don't know. So
I don't know either. What all I can say is it's Thursday. I mean,
yeah, I don't know. The bingo's done, so we don't have a ton of drinking to do, which is always nice. Big
Did you
Labruski.
say, wait a second, time out. Did you just say we don't have a lot of drinking to do?
Well, we have the
We have
bingo,
lots
but I feel
of
like
drinking to do. We
the
still have-
Labruski, but I feel like with the
Labruski
bingo,
is
is so much more. I don't know.
Oh,
Still to hit all those breweries in one day, yeah.
Yeah,
with
yeah.
Labruski. Because it's never just one pour at each.
You guys
at each
are on a
brewery,
mission.
to be honest.
I wanted to say that we dragged Mark out, but I think it was actually the other way around, and Mark actually dragged us out.
Oh, for sure, dude.
And
Mark's
my
a
God.
beast, man.
When
it's
I
like a
grow
kid in
up,
the candy store.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure,
Yeah.
dude.
when I grow up, I
Yeah.
want to be like him.
Yeah, right. I want to retire and just go to breweries
When
Yeah,
I
like
grow
every
up.
day, all day. That's
You
all.
said
That's
Yeah.
the dream.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
I can't. I give it in like I was like, blah, 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 and so was he, but he was still ready to go to other places. I don't know.
He
So
worked on Saturday morning.
Yeah.
And he went out again Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He went out again Sunday.
right.
That guy's my hero.
He's a machine.
We all have to aspire to be somebody, you know. I
The
mean,
liver of steel.
damn. But
So Andrew, you as a musician, you play guitar, just guitar, or
I mean, I play bass a little bit too. I can play some piano, but
Yeah.
guitar has been my main thing since I was 10 years old.
yeah, and obviously you play in local bands, yeah,
Yep.
Oh,
It's always original. I'm not much into covers,
yeah.
but I'm
How
trying
do
to
you-
work with a few friends as well, get something a little more funky and dance oriented. I got a couple tunes I want to throw into it, found some players and a good singer. We'll see what
Nice.
happens with that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Now, what
Nice.
got you into music? How did you get started?
My dad had a guitar when I grew up, and it was always there. But once I was like 10 years old, I don't know, just got interested into it. But then MTV hit, and then
Yeah.
Def Leppard came out with Pyromania, and then like I need to play that thing. I need to own that. That
nice.
definitely fired me
Yeah,
up
yeah,
and inspired
for
me.
Oh wow, yeah,
So for any of our younger audience out there that's watching, MTV used to, you know, it's the thing on the box that used to actually play music videos.
Yeah, that was what
And-
the M was for. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
believe it or not, and Def Leppard, they were a band. Okay, guys, honest.
And they played good music.
Yeah, it's this generation. I don't know. My kids are like throwing out slang words, and I'm like, what did you just call me?
Did you call me something?
Yeah, exactly. Maybe you did, and I'm just not gonna know it. I don't know. So
Mine's 28 years old, so he's not in that same kind of. The lingo isn't really much of a thing
thank
anymore
God.
with him.
thank
yeah.
God.
And plus, he can drive me to the breweries too every so often, which I
There
appreciate.
you go.
yeah.
It was
We
always
do a
good.
lot of concerts together and everything, so that
Nice.
works out really well.
Well,
Yeah.
anything recent? Any good concerts recently?
We've done Steve Vai, Dream Theater, Slayer, Lamb
Nice.
of God, Megadeth.
Yeah,
Yes.
So that's the stuff we really enjoy collectively, you know.
yeah, for sure. I got
So-
the Pantera last year; it was pretty good.
Mm.
I was at a concert with my father-in-law, and it was Slayer, Lamb of God. Oh, who the hell else was there? There was like
Sugar?
6 bands. They
Oh,
may have
sick.
been there. I had a bunch of them in my head now, and I just lost them. But there was like, Anthrax. Anthrax was there.
Oh, okay.
Who the hell else? But anyway, so at one point, I think it was when Anthrax came on. Next thing you know, that like pyro goes off, and we were, right at the floor level. But I mean, we were a good distance away, and we just felt the blast of heat hit us. It was
Mm.
like, yeah, fire.
That wakes you up.
Oh yeah, it does. Oh yeah, it does. It definitely does.
I was at
So-
Rammstein when they came around, and they have those big towers of fire, and you're in the parking lot, and I think you feel that shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Amazing. Oh, sorry. Can I say bad words here? Sorry about that.
You can say whatever the hell you want.
Yeah, all that's fine, dude. We're all over 21, so obviously
we're good.
I can nobody cares about algorithms or whatnot. So.
No, we put the kiddies to bed. You know, so
there you go.
I gotta say though, you got a brand spanking new from the look of it Trinity Brewhouse T-shirt on there.
This is from last year at the tail end of my travels there.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Have you made it over there yet since they've reopened?
No, I have not.
That makes 4 of us.
Yeah, I've heard it's a restaurant group, right? They own a restaurant in like South County somewhere.
Yeah,
I don't
know that. Okay.
I don't know, but
I don't know that it's necessarily a brewer.
they are on Labruski, so
yeah,
I think
we'll check them out eventually.
Yeah, I was told you know, by the folks over there we need to let them know that we're on our way, give them the heads up.
Yeah.
So we'll
they put out the good stuff.
We're hoping.
Yeah.
You know, so but no, I'm glad it didn't die off though. You know, at least you know, it's got new life.
It's a great spot for a brewery, honestly, in Providence like that. Right by the Civic Center, right by Trinity Playhouse, you know.
They're in a perfect spot without a doubt.
Yeah, a lot of the bars.
Yeah, it's just, you know, you just got to get the people in there. So I think hopefully, you know, I wish them all the best and hopefully they succeed here and we don't have any issues, but you know, too many shutting the doors lately. So
for sure,
you know, folks, if you're going to get out there, you say you're going to get out there, don't wait, because you never know when the doors are shutting.
Right, for sure. When the doors are going to stay open for that matter. Like, cheers to Kyle Toasty, who was able to work something out with investors, and Crafted Hope is now apparently still open and remaining open, which is pretty awesome. That's great. Not to see him shut down like that. So the dream continues.
I mean,
he's keeping,
you know, not just for Kyle, but for everybody there that's been a part of it. You know, it's great to see you know, able to hold on at least for the foreseeable future, and hopefully everything works out and turns around there. But again, perfect example. You know, if you guys want to get out there and or you like the beers, go back.
And I don't know if you saw it, but he's also starting a mug club.
Yeah, I saw that.
I did.
I think he's doing like 100, right?
96. 96.
96. Oh, okay.
96. Yeah. I want to say I think the pre-orders are either live or they're going live. I remember seeing something about April 1st. So I'm not sure if that's when it's starting as April 1st or if that's when pre-sales are going up. I honestly can't remember.
It's it's an investment that a beer drinker has in your brewery, if anything. Andrew, are you not a member of the Lops? Are you a Mug Club member there? You are. Yeah, that's a fairly good size. That's a nice old ceramic glass. It bounced.
Be right back.
The film, yep. So that's got. How long have you been going to Lops for, approximately? How many years?
A little over 2 years.
Okay, so I started going. I went to Lops maybe the first time, maybe like 4 or 5 years ago. And when I first started going to Lops, they had decent beers. They didn't have anything that like really stepped out and like wow. So I never got in there all so frequently. In the last year or two, every time I'm in there, they have like probably like they went from like 4 or 5 beers, it seems, to like 9 or 10 beers, and they have a variety, not just like 1 or 2 beers that I like. They have like 5 or 6 beers that I like.
Sean's diversifying, definitely.
How it changed, or why it changed, or what you know what I'm talking about.
Yep. It definitely is evolved. I mean, I kind of came in there as people were already talking about that, how the variety, and he just made so many different kinds. Yep. Especially with Star Hazing being a standard. I'm like, all right, you got one that I always know is going to be there, you know?
Yep.
Of course, the espresso peanut butter stout, that's my personal favorite.
Yep.
That was my first one I ever had there, and love it first taste.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Those desserty beers are.
Yeah, we were there last weekend.
Yeah.
We had peanut butter stout, which was fantastic.
And
when I dropped off the bingo stuff last month or whatever, there was a few. I had a flight and I brought home a few cans because I was like, this is good. This it needs to go into the rotation.
Yeah.
I need to have this at home so that way I can have it whenever I want it. So it's
Mhm.
if you're gonna spend that money to bring it home, then it's got to be good. So
Absolutely. Yep.
they've definitely come a long way, and their stouts are on point.
Yeah, for sure. What do you put in your lips now?
Me?
Yeah.
I've been from the 4.5 brulee to help me. I'm feeling brown ale with maple syrup and vanilla from Outer Light Brewing. And it's a 5.7. So
they're down in Connecticut. We did in Groton, down by the naval base down there. We did an episode with them like back in December. We filmed it. Oh, there he is. And
here I am.
Fantastic little brewery. They're actually just recently purchased by Gray Sale, so they brew. They do some Captain Daughters down there. They give us was that a 22-ounce can?
Yeah, it was like a
Captain Daughter cans. Those are
massive,
like 22-ounce like cans of Captain Daughter. Wow.
I've never seen cans.
And I do like Gray Sale. That's one I've tried. I've only been there once, but they had a little bit of everything there.
It's a gorgeous brewery. Especially if you're there in the warmer months. The patio's
sitting out in the
delightful.
back with the pergolas and everything. Yeah.
Yep.
It's awesome.
Sometimes they have music back there. They have food options and such. It's fantastic. It's really nice.
Whirligig is good.
Whirligig is
really good.
Leaning Chimney, I think it is.
Leaning Chimney is the porter. Yeah,
I've got a can of that upstairs right now as we speak.
Yeah, it was recently brewed. I got to grab some of that before it's
going.
going.
What, Dave's?
Dave's that's the stout, right?
Yep.
The coffee stout.
It's coffee stout or whatever. So yeah, they've got some great beers.
I mean,
so when you think of great beers, so you think of great music. What are some of the inspirations for you as a musician?
In the early days, it was like bands like Dawkins, Scorpions, Def Leppard, and then but at the same time, I discovered Andre Segovia, who played J.S. Bach. So I kind of have those two disciplines that I kind of followed. And that's definitely where I took it. And then as I got a little bit older, more in towards high school, that's when it was Joe Satriani, Steve Vai. Then come 90, 91, then it started getting into Pantera, really getting more into Master of Puppets again, and getting into the heavier stuff, King Diamond, and which got even more theatrical and big. So all that kind of stuff kind of come together. So even with the acoustic stuff that I'm recording now, it's inspired by fingerstyle playing, but I still do it like in a rock kind of normal pop kind of style of chords you would hear. Just different little embellishments and whatnot.
So I got to ask you though, so when did you actually start listening to Backstreet Boys?
Not telling you why.
I mean, it's a seamless transition, right? I mean, it makes sense. I mean, you go from.
I don't blame you.
Oh, geez.
I'm a new guy. You got to roast me too. So
listen, that's all we do is have fun. So we keep it lighthearted, and Buddy tries to bring the funny.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey, it's his Friday. You got to let him have some fun.
I'm on band number 2. I'm doing vocal band again.
What's taking you?
Band number
I'm
2.
going to kill the whole floor back by the end of the show. It's going to be a thing for sure.
How many did you bring tonight?
Yeah. Me? I got 4 with me, Ed. And then I'm at Costas' house. So as you know, there's a beer cellar right below us.
Can't complain there. I mean, what are you going to do?
Beer cellar. I like the sound of that.
We got a special beer today, don't we? You said there's something for later.
Yeah. I've got all kind of. Listen. I may have picked up a can or two when I was dropping stuff off for Mark Ambrose Bingo, and while we were out last weekend, I may have picked up a beer or two.
Yeah, sure.
So they're pretty. They're on the shelf. They're kind of looking at me, and they're just calling out to me and saying, "I'm."
It's supporting the community too.
Speaking of Mark Ambrose bingo,
You go to Buttonwoods and there's bottles up on
Oh
the
my
shelf
God.
and like, ooh, those are pretty. They're dipped in wax.
Buttonwoods is awesome.
That should come home with me. And you go to Lops
That
and
is a
they're
cool
like,
place.
what's that?
Buttonwoods.
Buttonwoods, that's a cool place. Yeah.
It's a funky furniture. It reminds me of almost like my grandmother's house with all these different chairs and stuff that they held on to because they're feeding a million people. And the beers are phenomenal from top to bottom. They got
Every
lager,
time.
pilsners, lighter beers, and then they got the middle of the road, a lot of the IPAs, and then they got some of the holy shit heavy stuff. And then
Great
they got
variety, too.
the Underberg. I don't know if you've done the Underberg, Andrew. They're at Buttonwoods, but they tell me that Buttonwoods is the place to do the Underberg.
I've
their
been there 3
origin.
times, and it was just experimenting each time, and that was before I had tapped in, so I got to keep track of that stuff more. But I definitely would go back without a question.
Well, Underberg's like this licorice,
Bitter almost.
disgusting when it's not cold. What was that, like a liqueur, I guess?
Okay.
And they chill it. You can find it in different breweries around Rhode Island, but no one else chills it. They chill it, and then they give you this little bit of beer. What is that, like a pilsner?
Well, you need the right. Yeah, exactly. You
And
need
they
the
give you
right-
all this foam, which I would never ever drink foam because my whole life I've been,
I've done those
really
recently, yes.
But you chug the Underberg at a
Yep.
45-degree angle, and then you chug this foam, and it's like sweet baby Jesus in my mouth. It's beautiful.
Mhm.
So, thanks to the wonderful technology we have at our fingertips, is actually considered it's a German herbal digestive bitter.
Oh,
So,
Do tell, doctor. Do tell.
Which is how
44%
breweries
ABV, right?
get away with selling.
I feel so
Yeah,
classy
right.
now that I've had that.
Yeah. So,
Trying to burp yourself up for a meal.
trying to see how it is. Featuring notes of fennel, clove, and licorice with a warming sensation. Yeah, warming sensation is right because let me tell you,
Yeah.
That's
you
their
need,
soul
you
on
need the
fire.
beer.
Yeah, without
trying
that
to
beer,
see if
the
I
rough
can
stuff,
find.
stuff could be rough.
Yeah, it can. It's one of those things. Okay, so if you hate Jägermeister, you might want to steer clear of this. It's
Might not
funny,
be for
though.
you.
Yeah, it's not going to be right up your alley, but it's a little different. It's not quite as
It's like a small
full of
tiny bottle.
mistakes and self-loathing after.
Yeah, right.
Depends on how much you have.
Yeah, that is true too.
So,
So I am trying to see.
it's only a little bottle, dude. It's like this big, and then you
Yep.
just save it down. Oh, Luann. Hey, Luann, how you doing, honey?
Hey, trying to find. Oh, please, guys, talk amongst yourselves. I'm trying to see
Oh,
what else I
sure.
can find on it here, but it's. I mean, it's been around forever. I guess it's been around for over 175 years.
Oh, yeah.
So it's definitely nothing new. It's new on these shores, at least on the East Coast, because I've never seen it until Buttonwoods. I was like, I have no idea what the hell this is.
Until we went to Buttonwoods.
I started at Burgundian, and I started at Rejects, of all places, before that, which was unusual. I'm like, oh, let me try some of that. And it was terrible because it was like room temperature. But everything else at Rejects is great. But
Rejects was awesome.
yeah, refrigerated, like Jaeger. Make sure you put it in the fridge, guy. It's just so much better. I don't know.
Okay, so I managed to find it now that I've had to reach over to get to my keyboard 16 different ways.
There you go.
They do call it the Ritual. I thought it was just something that Buttonwoods was saying, but it's actually listed as the Ritual. Typically not mixed into the beer, but consumed directly from the bottle, followed immediately by a sip of beer to chase the intense herbal flavor. Yeah, I would say definitely. But does anybody out there, if you guys don't remember what on earth the tap is called, that specific tap that you need to get that 80% head to 20% beer?
Yeah, there's a name to it.
Yeah, it's like Milko or Milky or something like that. I think it was called.
Is that what it is?
Or
I
they
think so, yeah.
they just used that brewery magic and just made it pour out just like that. I don't know.
So yep,
It's smooth and delicious.
Milko beer, Costas, you got it. Czech for milk. It is a Czech beer pouring style, often using Pilsner, consisting almost entirely of a thick, velvety, and creamy foam on top. It's delicious. I mean, especially when you're going to do it as a chaser like that, because you just down the whole damn thing. It's fantastic.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, if you see it, you're like, first time you see it, you're like, why the hell did somebody just give me a glass full of head?
Right.
And not in the good way.
Right. No.
So I mean, it's literally like like that much beer you see at the bottom, and then it's like head.
Right.
I do believe though it's only
it was-
Buttonwoods and Origin, I believe, that have those actual taps though, the Milko taps.
Oh, really?
It was super strange to like sit there and like drink the head
Yeah.
on a
Yeah.
beer.
In my heyday of drinking, when I would like funnel like 40 ounces of beers,
Yeah.
that you could never drink the foam because that's what would make you throw up ever. And now you're telling me to drink it? No, it's gonna be good, buddy. Drink it. It's gonna make it awesome.
Hey, drink the
And-
cordial too while you're at it. Yeah, makes it work. Twist my
Hey,
arm.
I've also got this little shot glass of Everclear here for you to try, by the way.
Oh,
That's something I've never done. I've seen lots of videos of people.
you've
doing,
never done Everclear?
like shots of Everclear.
Yeah.
No, I suggest not to if you don't have to.
No,
Yeah.
it is nothing but a glass full of mistake.
Yeah, exactly. I did it like at age 16, like when we were sitting in the car in the parking lot drinking beers, and yeah, it was usually.
No.
It is
not
good. My son and I have done it though, where we put strawberries in it and store it for like 6 months
Oh,
to a year, and then you get like a cordial out of it because you also put like a quarter cup of sugar in there.
oh yeah.
So
buddy.
it's a cheap moonshine, you know.
That sounds pretty okay.
But not
Yeah, I learned it from my ex-wife. It was a pretty good. Portuguese they'll drink anything. So
Portuguese
No
know how to
shit.
make good moonshine.
Freaking
For sure.
P2, man. That cachaça, let me tell you. Oh, bad night.
regret memories are coming back. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So I think I did a shot of 151 once, and only once,
Uh-huh.
Oh,
because I did it and like immediately felt my stomach turn. I was like,
oh, it's hard, dude.
this is
We used to do a car bomb. We used to do car bombs with the
yeah.
you put I forget what the bottom was, but the top was 151. And they lit that on fire and then dropped it into a Guinness
Jameson.
and you chug it. Irish car bomb. I forgot what it was in the bottom, but the 151 was on top, and you could definitely taste it whether it was on fire or not. Holy
It burns
shit.
less when it's on fire. I don't know about
Oh,
that.
dude, everything was on fire, especially me the whole next day.
When we,
Keep the beard away.
I don't know if they still do it, but Thomas 2, which is made by Newport Craft, used to do brewery and distillery tours. They were
Right.
They were also on Dirty Jobs with Mike Rowe, and we
Oh.
went down there one time to do both the brewery and the distillery tour,
Mm-hmm.
and you get a sample of rum, like basically right out of the still.
Yeah,
Not good.
not great.
And then after, it's been sitting there for a while, and so you do a shot of 151,
Oh,
and then the third shot that you got was I think after it had been barrel aged for like 2 years, and what a huge improvement in taste. But this is when we used to like go out as like groups of people or whatever, and Buddy made sure that my wife she sipped it, she didn't like it, so Buddy drank it. Buddy drank my wife's, his wife's, our other friend's wife, and his. So for every shot that I had, Buddy,
there's sober children in Ethiopia who would love to be
I
having
know.
those shots right now. I can hear my mom saying it. I do it for the children. Go on. I'm sorry.
I do it for the children.
yeah, he did it for the kids.
I do it for the kids.
Not all heroes wear capes.
No, some of them carry beer steins.
But yeah,
Yeah.
Buddy's the finisher.
So
exactly.
traditional ingredients for your Irish car bomb, seeing as we do have the high holiday of St. Patrick's coming.
Oh,
So you have your Guinness, and then you drop in your shot glass of Irish cream, and Irish whiskey, and you do
It was
like a
Jameson.
Boilermaker.
It was always Jameson,
Jameson
and then 151 on top,
Oh,
and lit that shit and dropped it.
Jameson and somebody was making, man, they were just like mad car bombs, like angry car bombs.
Yeah.
You know,
normally
like
it's just a shot of Jameson and a Guinness, but you're adding 151 on top.
no.
of that.
So you got your Baileys, you got your Irish cream, and then you float the whiskey on top of that, and then drop the whole.
Yeah, you just drop it, and it all becomes one.
Right.
So speaking of St. Patty's Day, guys, that's coming up this Tuesday. And I know you're doing what I've done a million times. You're going up to Boston. It's a great time, very expensive. To see the Dropkick Murphys, awesome band, awesome in Boston on St. Patty's. It's always that there's extra drunks in the crowd. You know, everybody's Irish or wants to be Irish that day.
Everyone wants to be Irish.
And, it's a great time. But what are we all drinking for St. Patty's Day, guys?
Everything. So I'll be thinking.
You're not going to target one beer, Eddie. You're going to go to one brewery with your daughter before you go to the show.
We're going to be going to several. So of course I got to hit up the Almighty Squirrel, and we're going to hit up Trillium for you and honor buddy, and I'll make sure to and raise a pint glass for you there, my friends. But I don't know. We'll hit a few places. I don't, you know, my daughter, she's not the big beer drinker, but they did make some fruity concoction at Mighty Squirrel that she liked. So
there you go, a little more bonding time.
That's it. So we'll head there, and then I don't even know what the hell time we're getting in Boston, to be honest, that day. But I know we'll be over at House of Blues later on for good old Dropkick. And
it's at the House of Blues.
It's at the House of Blues.
The last 2 years, it's been at the MGM right in the back of Fenway.
Yeah,
it's a good time also. But
well, so House of Blues is right behind Fenway too.
Right, yeah,
it's over on Lansdowne.
Oh, yep.
Do yourself a favor, go to the bowling alley right across from Fenway, right across from MGM Grand.
Mm-hmm.
Cheap beers. They sell towers for like $40. It's for Boston and a bar. It's the cheapest beer in Boston.
Listen, the most fun out of that will be watching my daughter play Candlepin for the first time and going, why am I not clearing the deadwood?
And you can drink beer. So is that also just saying. And what do you drink on St. Patty's Day? Are you a Guinness? You have to have a Guinness, or is there another beer that is your go-to?
Guinness is the traditional. My son and I have always done it. Something we used to do with my stepfather before he passed as well. So for the few times that guy would drink, he would want the Guinness. We're like, all right, let's do it. Yeah, we got everything already prepared. So he told me stay away from them. They are for St. Patrick's Day. So my son giving me orders and telling me what to do.
I'm telling you, when the hell did that happen?
How did I raise him so responsibly? What the hell?
Well, my daughter's birthday happens to be today, and she's turning 31. She's
cheers, Zoe! Cheers,
and
happy birthday!
Thank you. So, we're hanging out on Saturday. We do family dinner. We're celebrating.
That's right. You were talking about you're pushing everything into one day, right?
Yeah. Because there's only so much you can do in one day or whatever. So it's easier just to combine everything together. So we're doing her birthday. We're doing St. Patrick's Day, and we're doing family dinner on Saturday.
Nice.
So that way everybody can recover on Sunday, so it doesn't hurt. So everybody can still get back to work on Monday, because we do live in. I know. It sucks. Trust me, I love going out for St. Patrick's Day because the vibe is awesome. Everybody's having a great time.
Everybody wants to be Irish, and you just happen to be. So it's of course, it makes it even better. But it's
was it Murphy's in Providence?
Or Blake's Tavern, dude. That's another great spot. Oh my God, to be Irish,
it's insane, jam-packed jam, and then of course you got to have corned beef and cabbage, right?
I almost had corned beef and cabbage last night. Chicken and waffles instead.
My 3/4 Irish, so it's a law that I got to do that. An American law, but nonetheless, I'm doing it.
Dude, I would have corned beef and cabbage once a week if I could.
If it didn't clog my heart up, I'd be with you.
Yeah, it's expensive.
It's delicious.
I'm on my mother's side. So,
did you say you had corned beef and waffles?
No, me? No, I had chicken and waffles.
Oh, okay.
That'd be like Waffle House on St. Patty's Day.
Yeah, I was like,
maybe,
yeah.
maybe I don't know. Maybe I would try. I'd be open to it.
Is Ed coming up with something new and different? Are
Maybe,
we going to
that'd
try
be
this,
awesome.
Ed? Are we going to do waffles and corned beef?
And put it in a beer, Ed.
I mean,
A Guinness sauce
Guinness
on top
syrup
of
on
it?
top. I mean,
Yeah.
why the hell not?
Why not?
Yeah,
That
right.
sounds amazing.
You got your protein,
Right.
you got your waffles, you got your syrup. We'll figure it out.
That's a well-balanced meal right there.
I'm telling
Right?
you,
Yeah.
breakfast,
Jeez.
lunch, dinner, and dessert.
Yeah. all of it.
That sounds amazing. That sounds fucking amazing, dude.
Sounds like diabetes.
Fucking do it.
All
You gotta
right,
do
well,
it.
like I say, pictures or it didn't happen.
Yeah, for
So-
sure.
What are you doing for St. Patrick's Day?
I also I'll have a podcast that evening. I can't tell you right off the top of my head who I have. I can look it up in the meantime. But I'll probably drink a few beers on my podcast because that's what I like to do. I will go. All right. So I respect the Guinness thing because I'm Irish and Guinness is like the staple.
Quintessential Irish.
But it's like, for me, it's like the McDonald's of stout beers.
Yeah.
It's the most universal. I don't mean any disrespect. It's
Mm-mm.
just, I don't know.
You're
maybe
in
you
good company. You're safe, man. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's a safe place, buddy. It's a safe
You're
place.
safe here. You're fine.
What is it? Bass Ale?
Bass ale.
Bass
Bass Ale is pretty good.
Killian's Irish.
The Killian's Irish is another one though. Anyway, like an Irish beer like that, I think I'll set it towards a lighter version. Get a. I've been when I was younger and I went to the Newport Irish Festival. It was cool to learn how to pour Guinness the right way. You got to let it sit for a while, and then pour the rest of it. That was kind of cool. But
It's actually a certification.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's like a part of being Irish.
Yeah.
Um,
They're saying like you can actually go there and get certified.
Yeah, you can.
really?
You can.
Oh,
Oh,
shit,
yes.
huh?
Oh,
I
yeah.
will definitely be eating corned beef and cabbage as much as humanly possible, and drinking beer and having a good time.
Oh, my family will crush corned beef and cabbage.
Mary
I've got
Williamson.
8 of them
I'm not sure
that
who
I
she
gotta
is.
make. So,
Did you
like,
say you got to make 8?
yes, you don't understand. My son will eat one whole entire.
No,
piece of
I
food.
understand. I
I
understand that.
I
part.
have, so I get it.
I
You
get
fed
the
him
part
in
where he needs his own. I understand. I believe me. I fed that boy
Right.
many a times. I completely get that. But 8?
Oh yeah, and then like it's almost like. Well, first of all, they shrink. I mean, they get
Well,
really.
yeah,
There's shrinkage, Ed. You know about
There's a lot of
shrinkage.
shrinkage.
A turtle of the meat world. I get it.
It's not cool. So it's like, yeah, Mason has to have his own. Then my dad will be there, and he's going to eat a whole entire corned beef by himself, and everybody will just be lined up on a couch, passed out afterwards,
That's a big glass. Ed.
which is just enough time to clean up, and then you
Jeez.
get to have dessert afterwards. So
Got one here with your name on it.
perfect timing. Eat, sleep, wake up, eat again, and go back to sleep.
Yeah.
Rinse and repeat.
Sounds
My,
like
my grandparents used to treat it like a second Thanksgiving, and
Oh,
the
yeah.
whole family would come over, and there'd be multiple crock pots going on. There'd be like people grilling corned beef and cabbage on the grill with rye and stuff. And everybody was drinking. And I was just a wee lad, and I wasn't drinking at all.
Corned beef
But
sandwiches.
I probably could have been drinking. But just it's always been like that, like massive holiday in my family. Now that they're all dead. But I still like to raise a glass at very least.
I don't think we've ever. Maybe once that we've made corned beef and cabbage in my house.
Oh my God, Ed, get the fuck out of here.
Well, it goes back to is
It's
Ed
fresh
having an
out.
entire
That's
one
right.
for himself?
Right, he's not Irish. He's not one of us.
No, I
He's
got that.
having no
I
problem.
am 1% Irish, but not enough to require the corned beef and cabbage.
Yeah, no,
It's not that I don't like it. It's just it ends up going to waste. It ends up
Yeah.
going to waste
Right.
in my house.
it's too bad, Ed, because
It is.
cabbage is delicious.
I've never heard that said before. That's so wild.
Right? I know, right, dude?
We
Like,
don't
who the fuck is
sugarcoat it
this guy?
around here.
Corned beef and cabbage go to waste. Get out of here!
No,
Knock my mother down for the last piece.
The cabbage part, I don't do cabbage because it just tastes like it smells like farts.
And it makes you fart. It makes me fart quite a bit.
One,
Oh,
yeah.
Jello makes you fart really quick.
Yeah.
No, you know what else makes me fun? Costas made a meatloaf. I had Costas' meatloaf, and he put onions in it, which I love onions, but oh my god, dude, I was fighting for like 3 days hardcore. It was
Just in
fantastic.
case you guys were all wondering.
It was delicious.
Hey,
Just in
listen,
case you were wondering.
we tackled
Not to get
hard
off topic
topic
of
here.
farts and beers. Andrew, we understand you play guitar, and you might have a guitar with you. Do you have
I got a
any of your
couple, yeah.
music? Can you jam out for us for a little bit? Can you play us a song?
I can give you a few little snippets of some of the things I got coming up to make it
Oh,
interesting.
please, a little snippets. Yeah, we like that.
First here on Last Call.
All right. This one, I call this one Unexpected.
Okay.
No, I don't. I lied. This one has no title.
Oh, fuck it.
Oh, did we
Very nice,
disappear?
very nice.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
That's good.
All right, cool.
Woo! Rock and roll! Rock and roll!
I mean, I got my Marshall over there for a whole rock and roll world, but that's gonna blow the whole speakers out. It's not gonna work.
Yeah, nobody, we can do a cool thing. It's good, right? Yeah.
So that's some of the kind of moody
very
kind of
good.
stuff I like to do there. And if you got 2 seconds, I got another one in that.
Yeah, do
I
another
put them
one,
up with them at the same time.
Yeah.
Now this one's called Unexpected. Okay.
That was awesome, dude.
Thank
And so we go camping. I go camping, or we go camping. The spot I've been there like for 21 years now. Bill will tell you about it, and Paulie and Derek, and it's in the middle of that song just like maybe it's instrumental, maybe because I don't know. It's just it brought out the inner Umbagog in me for sure.
Yeah.
It brings me around to the campfire with just the loons singing in the background. No other fucking humans within like a 20-mile radius. That was beautiful. I loved it, dude.
When I go camping alone a lot of time, and that's exactly what I do when I'm there. So
Nice, beautiful.
I don't bring the classical though, because the strings are like, "What are you doing to me right now?" Because they're nylon and steel, and they're just they tell me to screw. They don't like it.
I bet. All right.
Yeah. So those two songs, those are coming up. Those will be on the album I'm putting together. So
nice.
I got another several months before any of that's going to happen. Got some technical difficulties, as you guys can appreciate.
Oh, dude, yeah. I
have a home studio, and I have a very active second and third floor neighbors, and it's always the door closed and slamming. And I'm trying to record it into a microphone. I can't just plug this into an amp and do it quietly. So I gotta work something out with my engineering friends.
Yeah, for sure. I heard of a guy that I actually knew a guy that played in a band. He played in a band called State of Corruption, and he recorded a whole album in his car, doing different instruments and stuff. And Paul was telling me about it. I heard a few of his songs. I was like, "Holy shit, this is fucking amazing, dude!" Just because he wanted just the sound to be right, so he went and parked his car in different places and played out of his car. I just thought that was phenomenal. Just whatever musicians are doing, dude, whatever people like yourself, just to make music more beautiful. It's amazing. It's just awesome. There's good local music out there to be had, boys and girls.
Oh yeah,
find it, you know.
So
and if it's Derek DePietro that you're talking about, he and my buddy John Gonzalez, we actually put a soundtrack together for the Charles Street movie. So I think that's who you're talking about, and he's
that's
very diverse and fun and interesting.
Yeah,
to say the least.
John is John Gonzalez. That's the same cat that. Yeah. I know what you mean. His brother died. His brother was a DJ, right, for HJY. Are we talking about
exactly. Dr. Metal. Yep.
Yeah, Dr. Metal. God rest his soul. Awesome.
Unfortunately,
awesome DJ. Awesome music. So you guys, can people see you, Andrew, out playing your music live anywhere anytime soon?
Not yet, but once the two different albums are recorded, I will definitely be doing something with that, and I'll be plugging it everywhere. So,
all right, are you doing solo? Or are you with other musicians?
With Sardonic Grin, the metal band, it's a full band. With the acoustic, it's just me, and that's how I write my music, where I don't need anybody else, and I don't write lyrics on it.
No, no, it's beautiful, dude. What you're doing now, I absolutely love it. I was actually before we finish up here today, we were setting up and we were getting things going tonight. In the background, there was somebody eating off of a plate with a metal fork and a plate, and she went, oh my god! Or that reminds me of tonight's guest. Just with the scratch in the fork on the fucking plate, dude. That was
I got something for that.
And annoying at the same time. It's great. And anything else you want to throw out there, Edward? Any updates on the potential releasing of any of our episodes anytime soon?
They're coming.
I know they're coming in. It's fine.
They're coming.
I'm not trying to put you on the spot, Ed. I'm just
stay tuned. Our episode with Tragmar will be coming out on or before or just after St. Patrick's Day. I'm trying to get it out.
We're shooting for this week.
For St. Patrick's Day, but yes, unfortunately, life and other things, so
it happens.
It happens. But I'm hoping to get that cranked out, and then then we have Shades On coming up after that, and then Figure Arcane, and then after that we'll have Crook Point,
Yeah.
And then
Spoiler alerts.
We're spiraling off that.
yeah, that's
You
all
can
right.
get us
That's all
every
right,
month,
that's all
guys.
right.
You can get a new episode
We're-
here
we're
on
gonna have-
the website down there, 3dudesbrews.com. You can find us on YouTube, of course. You can see all of our stuff, these episodes. You can listen to our voices on Spotify. You can see all of our episodes. There's a lot of great content out there. So,
if audio is just your thing, folks, we are on Spotify, we are on Apple Podcasts, and we are on iHeartRadio. So there is
I know it's
excuse,
difficult not to want to look at my face, but
no excuse not to subscribe. Please subscribe. Subscribing helps us out in the long run. I know it sounds like some cliche millennial thing, but it really does.
Follow, right?
Same thing. Yes. Like, subscribe, follow. So go to
That's how you get
YouTube.
you got to do it.
You got to do it. We need your help because we can't do it on our own. So we have a good following on Facebook.
Yeah.
On Instagram, we're cranking away. And but YouTube and the others, guys, we need your help there, please. It's my shameless plug. I'll get off my soapbox. That's it.
All right.
I'm done. Oh, other than we were talking Phantom Farms. Phantom
Yeah.
Farms.
Which one is
The
that?
Blue Demon Mexican Lager.
oh, there you go.
I had that last weekend. Yep. Very
Yeah,
good.
that's really good.
Yes.
They put a lot
That's
of
really
good beers
good.
at Phantom Farm.
I had the seltzer. That was really good. I know you want to break my bust my.
No. They have a lot of good. They have a lot of good alcohol. Seltzer's okay too.
We'll come back
Buddy
around to the
Word,
seltzer
it's all right.
discussion.
It's like cider. It's okay too. It's just not my
Who
first
says a
choice.
buddy can't learn?
Buddy will accept it. Whatever.
He can be taught.
Buddy's in a third person.
Buddy's on his fourth vocal
Buddy's on
banger,
his fourth
so
can, which means he's now
whatever.
Oh my
Buddy
god.
digresses from time to time.
Squatch is emerging from his cocoon.
All right, guys.
All right.
So check out all of our great stuff on YouTube. Check out the upcoming episode with Tragmar, hopefully this week, as it's their anniversary. And check out all of our great other content if you haven't seen it as of yet. For the Dr. Ed Padnord, for Andrew Liles, for my sweet Greek friend sitting next to me. Good buddy there, 3 Dudes Brews, the last call. Thanks for tuning in, guys. And, drink good beer, guys. That's it. Good beer. Cheers.
See you.